Alright. Well, do you have enough for the Chester, or no?
So just looking. I am 31 shy.
Okay, so I guess we gotta do one more
Yes.
to get to that point. Alright, on to battle. So the Black Swan class is a modified Black Swan class for two classes of sloops in the Royal Navy and the Royal Indian Navy. 12 Black Swans were launched in 1939 and 1943, including 4 for the Royal Indian Navy. 25 modified Black Swans were launched between 1942 and 1945, including 2 for the Royal Indian Navy, and several other ships were cancelled.
Hmm.
There was originally 42 planned. 12 were completed in the original fashion, 25 were left modified, 5 were cancelled, 6 were lost. They displaced 1,250 tons with a length of 299 feet 6 inches, with a beam of 37 feet 6 inches, with a draft of 11 feet. Propulsion is 2 geared. The originals having 3,600 horsepower, with the modifieds having 4,300 horsepower.
Not bad.
They had a top speed of 19 to 20 knots, with a range of 7,500 nautical miles at 12 knots. Armed with 6 QF 4-inch naval guns, 4 4x2 powder AA pom-poms, 4 half-inch AA machines, 12 20 millimeter Orklin AA, and 40 depth charges.
Oh wow.
So, HMS Black Swan L-57, which is the one that's modeled in the game, was the first, of course, of the class, which is why it got its name. Was laid down in 1938, and then launched in 1939. She was a lengthened version of the Urget class sloops, which is basically what they were replacing. When completed, the Black Swan was not fitted with the planned quadruple pom-poms, but 2 quadruple Vickers .5 or 50 caliber machine guns. Mounts fitted instead. The pom-poms were installed in 1941. And the ineffective machine guns replaced the single Orklin 20mm cannons. A convoy escort along the British East Coast before the Norwegian campaign caused the Black Swan to be attached to the home fleet, where it was used to provide anti-aircraft cover to the Allied landings. Black Swan was heavily engaged with German bombers before being hit by a bomb which passed through the ship before exploding in 1940. After repair, the Black Swan returned to escort duty in the North Sea before becoming damaged by a mine in November of 1940. This time the ship was under repair until May of 41. Then transitioned to the Western Approaches Command, escorting convoys in the Irish Sea. Black Swan was again slightly damaged by a bombing run in August of that year and transferred to the London Derby as part of the 37th Escort Group, which escorted convoys from Gibraltar. On the 25th of October, Black Swan rescued 34 survivors from the lifeboat of a cargo ship, Empire Star, which had been sunk 2 days earlier. In 43, it was escorting a convoy. Black Swan and the Flowers-class corvette HMS Stonecrop were sunk by U-boat 124 off the coast of Portugal.
Alrighty. Here we go.
Oh, wait,
Ready
maybe
to be
it
more
wasn't.
cannon fodder.
Oh, I gotta jump in here. Smaller group this time. Also more dispersed. You and I are our own division, it looks like.
Yep.
Well, that's fine by me. So what I'm planning on doing is going to cut through these islands here and use them kind of a little bit as cover. So I'm just going to run kind of this top edge.
Sounds like a plan.
You're welcome to join me or do whatever you want.
I'll follow you around.
It'll be more fun once we get into some different classes of ships. One of us can be an escort version for the other, or support.
Yeah.
Like, depending on what kind of class of ship you really kind of start fancying and cater to that. Whether it's battleship, carrier, destroyer, or cruisers.
We shall see. Forgot how much of a punch these not your father's root beer have. I'm only a little over halfway through my second one.
You must not be going at full beans right now.
No, I'm going at 3/4.
Gotcha.
Afraid to get going decently, but not.
Slowed
per
to
se.
9. I've slowed to 9 knots at the moment. We got one between the
Something
islands.
Yep, I see him.
And it is a Black Swan by the looks of it. Citadel hits. I'm worried he'll do the same thing to me. But the thing is while he's distracted with me, you can dump shots down on him too.
Yep, that's exactly what I'm
Nice, you
doing.
caught him on fire. And now he's exposed his broadside.
As have I.
Boom.
Boom.
On. Did you get that kill? Off to the
I
right.
did.
Off to the right. Off to the right. A Bougainville, so it's not heavily armored. Look out to our straight off as well. We got one coming in. I've exposed my broadside to him, but not to the guy I'm currently poking at. Alright, he's gone. Now we gotta focus on... I'm more worried about this guy over here being unchecked.
Oh, he's on the other side of the island now.
That's
Oh,
fine.
clear
If you
shot
want
on
to
him,
hit
just
the
yet.
guy towards the center of the map that's probably coming after us right now, that's fine.
Probably. Yeah.
Protect my ass. I'll go after the Erie. Or the black... It's another Black Swan, jeez. I might need your catch him on fire support then.
Oh, I'm taking spits.
There we go.
Alright, good, because I'm just about done here.
Let's see. We've lost 0 ships so far in this. You have a quarter damage. It's fine. Oh, are you
Okay,
going
well,
after that guy over there though?
No, I'm currently running around the edge here because I have to wait a
Oh, you're on
minute
fire.
before.
I
Yeah,
see.
and I can't prepare just at the second.
Yeah, to seek some shelter, I guess.
All right, repairing. Oop, that's
How many kills do you officially have?
I don't know what one I'm looking at. So
Top right. Oh, you got one coming around the island.
yeah, that's the guy that was coming up around our tail.
I will do what I can to get in a position to support, but I probably won't get there fast enough. Nice. Yeah, so
It
the
may
red,
not be great at distance, but give me a good broadside. This thing will
the
do
red,
its work.
the red tiles are official kills.
Okay, officially
Holy.
I have 2.
Holy shit! I had 15 hits to Sidel.
Nice. I had 2.
Nice. Respectable. I bet you can get the Chester now.
I believe so because I got 900 XP from that. I'm now level 3. Muches. Chester. Ooh, Chester is bigger.
It is bigger, yes.
Yes, I want to research this ship.
You have to research it first, then you have to buy it.
Yes. I have more than enough to purchase it.
I kind of figured you would. Pulling out Dresden.
Fair enough.
Because I think that's the only Class 2 ship I have. Yeah, I have a couple of Class 3s if you wanted to challenge yourself a bit, but...
I think we'll keep a slow roll for the moment.
Yeah, I kind of figured it's fine. I haven't run around the Dresden too much recently, so...
Mm-hmm. All right. New ship, gotta relearn it.
Yeah, just as you were starting to get used to the Erie, right? Yeah, I will warn you, the Chester is a bit of a tub.
Fair enough. I can work with that.
But the nice thing is there's also upgrades for it.
So we got some battleships coming in too, and a few destroyers.
Well, that's just what's in the queue, but yeah, those would be...
Oh.
Probably what's going to happen, by the looks of it, is we might end up in a Tier 3 battle. Destroyers and cruisers from Tier 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Alright, since I'm switching ships, I'm switching history lessons. MS Dresden. So the SMS Dresden is a German light cruiser that was originally laid down in Hamburg of 1906, launched in 1907 and entered service in 1908. Service entry was delayed due to an accident during the sea trials, which included a collision with another vessel requiring major repairs, and then she was armed with 10.5 centimeter guns and 2 torpedo tubes. I don't have the torpedo tubes in this game. They didn't allow that. That'd be a little OP for Tier 2.
Yeah.
She visited the United States in 1909. And in 1913 was assigned to the Mediterranean Division. She was sent to the Caribbean to protect German nationals during the Mexican Revolution. And in the mid-1914, she carried the former Victoriano Huerta to Jamaica, where the British had granted him asylum.
Alright.
Yes, there are... So, it is looks like a Tier 3 class battle. There are... Oh, shit.
Yeah.
There's 5 battleships in this.
Yep.
On the other team.
Yep.
And I believe a handful of them are Carolina class. Those things are tinderboxes. You can get those things to light up pretty easily. But this is where it starts getting tactical, because you've got the battleships, which you need to protect from the destroyers, which are the triangle shapes. And the cruisers are kind of like the escorts, a little bit. I mean, the destroyers are going to be kind of like your scouts, and they'll also try to take out battleships. Also, if you notice, there's A, B, and C. This is a territory war.
Oh, joy.
Looks like a lot of people are going towards A and B, so I'm gonna switch tactics. And you probably have already noticed the broadside turrets arrangement on Chester, right?
Kind of. She's got one on either side, and then she's got a fore and a tail fin.
Yeah, she's got front and rear turrets, which can go all the way around, and then there's the broadsides. Dresden's interesting because the Dresden has no gun that can go from side to side. They're all side mounts.
Oh.
I can fire straight forward and straight back, but it's very limited. But she does cruise at a very comfortable 25 knots.
Nice.
Which is better than most battleships. Nope, looks like there is a destroyer there in the islands. Towards C.
There's 2 of them, actually.
Kind of figured. So they've captured C. We're about to capture A. Guess it's all hands on deck for the battle at B, which is kind of how it almost always works out. Biggest thing for us is look out for the battleships, because those can hurt us pretty damn quick.
Fair enough.
However, you can light those guys on fire pretty easily using the high explosive rounds. But you want to use armor piercing to get through. It depends on your range. Like if you're volleying them, you probably want to use the high explosive. If you're kind of more broadsiding them, you probably want to armor pierce them.
Fair enough.
Oh shit! Speaking of a battleship.
Yep. I don't have sight on him yet.
I do. He's got sight on me. I'm probably not going to last very long at this rate. I'm going to pull back a little bit. I'm a little too forward in this battle. Assuming I can even get myself back out of this. I feel like it goes without saying, but don't run into the land.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Also, there are torpedoes in the water coming towards you.
Oh, that's nice.
Looks like you just ate one for breakfast.
Yep, and there we go.
Guy, I forgot how much the Dresden likes to volley its shots. Oh, I hate it. Because they just take forever to fall. I've lost my steering gear. Great. If you guys could just, fix that steering gear, that'd be great right about now. Kind of need it. Sweet, got my steering gear back. And I didn't quite die.
So,
I mean, the one nice thing about the volley shots is that if I know the range, I can throw the shots over the mountains. But otherwise, it sucks. Like, because this guy has not changed speed or course, I've just been holding down my fire. And I continue to hit him because it's like, once I'm locked into him, the guns will continue to track in that direction. Even without 100% seeing them, Oh shit! I'm about to die. I forgot about that battleship over there.
You actually got two of them right there.
Yeah.
And the other one now.
I'm worried about the one behind the island, actually. Oh boy, those torpedoes! Ooh, our battleship ate all those though. Didn't realize I'm actually with a battleship right now. Too busy focusing forward than I was focusing back, I guess. How did he not die? That's great.
Magic.
Die, destroyer. I hope that battleship just stays focused on our battleship right now. I will clear the destroyer though. I want to clear this destroyer. Just trying not to give him too big of a footprint to aim at.
Yeah.
There we go. Got a kill. Ah! Get behind our battleship there. Just try to keep setting him on fire is my goal right now.
Fair enough.
Probably gonna piss him off though, because he's about to. There it goes. Time to run. Full steam of flank. Just keep watching for the volleys to come in. And those are cruiser volleys that just landed in the water.
Yep.
Ah.
Got the other battle cruiser coming and another cruiser coming around the corner as well. Run, Forrest, run!
I'm working on it. I need to get back with our battleships back here. Damn it. At least I died by detonation. Well, did you hit?